Hey guys, welcome back to the channel's Outdoors with Jesse. Today we are on another body of water. We are officially at our local park here in East Tennessee. So we are going to kind of come and live scope the park. I don't know if anybody's ever live scoped the park, and it's really deep water. So yeah, we instead of deer hunting this morning, we figured we'd just come over and live scope with the grouse, since we got live scope on the kayak. So it's a beautiful morning, probably in the higher 40s. The day's November the 15th. So yeah, we got 2 bass rods and 2 crappie rods. So if we catch crappie and they're 10 inches, we'll keep them. If not, we'll just, throw them back. But we're gonna go see if we can find some deep structure, because this pond right here is real deep. So let's get the kayak launched. We ain't got no motor. We didn't put the motor on today. It's just the feet pedals and just the live scope. So join me in hopefully the wind will lay down. Join me in today's video, guys. And as soon as we get the kayak launched, we'll turn everything on and see what we can get done.
For 72 months, all for qualified buyers.
And don't forget, we have professional appraisers ready to pay top dollar for your trade.
Try to figure out how to get in this how it. That's it right there. See what this is. We're right. Ooh, what a school right here. What a school right here in the middle. Now where's my bait? We'll have to put a sinker on. Let's see. Oh, it's coming down in that school. Let's see if these are bass or crappie. Dang, it's a big school. I found a load of fish right here. We're getting closer to them. I mean, I found a load of them. Right at the boat. Dang, they hit it hard right there. Found a load of crappie here. Maybe they want the bigger bait too. I mean, they're right here. See if they do anything to it. There it is. Big old bluegill. Big bluegill. These might be bluegill. They ain't crappie. Big old hand-sized bluegill. Should have kept him, but alright. Let's see if these are crappie. We found on a scope here. They're kind of going to. They're falling like they're a bunch of crappie. I don't know, they might be bluegill, but they're reacting like they're crappie. They're liking that little bait. As I go down to them, they're in paws like they're crappie. God almighty, they're hitting hard. This is the new custom bait I got. Maybe this is going to be a fun day. Even though I could have probably went and... They're going away now. They're moving quite a bit. Oh, they're chasing. I don't know. There might be bluegill. Either the little beady ones. They look like some big ones in there. Like some great old big ones in there. Oh, just missed him. That felt like a good one right there. Just missed him in that school. We ain't had to go far. There's so many of them down in there, I can't even see my bait now. There, I'm bringing my bait right through them. There's a bunch of them right here. Ooh, they're going at it. There it is. Golly, look at some big bluegill on the live scope. Big old bluegill. Must be bluegill. It must be bluegill. There's a ton of them on the graph, as you can see. We'll try it a couple more times. We can find, that's 2 big schools of bluegill. They're just bunched up. They're attacking this thing. Oh, I had nothing. They're attacking it like a crappie. They ain't really bunched up like crappie, but they're kind of scattered. But there's another little one though. Yeah, bluegill. They're liking this little bait, tell you that. This is just interesting, man. This is interesting right here. There's a school. Here comes a school. Don't know if it's bass or crappie, but we're gonna have to get like a heavier weight on this jig head, though. I know that. I'm gonna have to get a heavier weight on it. I can't see my bait real good. All right, let's try to figure this out right here. School's now shoot. Here's a big old school of something's coming up. Coming up on it. It's like right here. Here they are. Woo! It scared them. I thought it scared them. We'll keep on trucking. Right now we're struggling to catch any fish. Ooh, right here's a, oh shoot. Found a big old brush pile right here. That tree comes way out here. Okay. Oh shoot. Let's see. Okay. Let's try the little one. That's bluegill, I believe. You can tell when they're bluegill because they'll just peck at it. There he is. That's a crappie. Not a big one. Got him on the scope, boys. Not a very big one, but I ain't caught no big ones yet. Another one on the scope. This is the homemade color I designed on that itty bitty one. There's 2 crappie and a bluegill, I think. 2 crappie and a bluegill right now. So they are a crappie here. I don't know if there are any big ones. If there are any big ones, that bait's almost tore up. We're ambushing these babies. They're just like pecking at it. There's shell cracker. Shell cracker. That's a shell cracker, guys. That's a shell cracker. Don't you see it? That's shell cracker. A little bit of everything right now. We can't be picky what we catch right now. It's getting... I mean, I have found some fish, but they just want... It's mostly just those bluegill I found. More bluegill than anything. I haven't followed all the way to the boat. I'm gonna have to get me another bait, guys. Get me another bait. Might be some big ones in there. There he is. Feels like a pretty good one right there. Crappie, not a big one. Still catching them out of this trio. Ain't been no great old big ones yet to keep. There's another one though. Ooh, we'll throw it all the way across it. More of the small one than anything. They're biting the small one though. Ain't no big ones yet, but that's a pretty good one right there, it feels like. Ooh. Big old bluegill. Ain't a bad one. Little panfish action. Catch them on the old scope. No great old big fish though. No great old big ones. Ooh, right here some. And enough to fool with. We're gonna keep on scanning. You don't know when there might be some. I'll try to find treetops in the middle. We didn't bring no motor this time though. We're just this place ain't super big. I mean, like a lake, so we didn't put with me. We got one battery and that's it. One battery and that's it. But yeah, we ain't caught no great old big crappie. We ain't found we ain't found a whole lot of great old big crappie. That looks like some bass sitting down in there. We gonna, uh-oh. We found something here. On the treetop. Okay. Right there. Do the first one. I'm just using a pearl one right now. See if they're gonna react to it. Uh-oh, there's a big one. There he is. Bass. Finally caught my first bass. No big one. No big one. Huh. There he is, guys. Found a tree top in there. Thought that'd be crappie. Thought it was crappie, but I don't know. The first one was he come up and ate it as a bass. See if there's anything else on it. If you can catch them on the LiveScope, man, this is the most funnest way to catch fish. Looks like there's some more in it, but are they crappie or are they Holly bass? I ain't doing that now. 3 more. Ain't nothing coming out of it. I don't know what that is on up there. I don't think that's crappie. It looks like a small, maybe little small bass, if I'm guessing. They're kind of disappearing now. There's a little school of them. I don't think that's... Ooh, that's a big one right there, wherever that is. He's interested. There he is. That's a good one right there, wherever it is. Bass. Looks like a good one on the scope. Looks like a good one on the scope, and look what you get. He wanted it. Just another dink. Just a dink. You don't know when they might be just hiding out. Stuff like that, but. Alright guys, this is going to end today's trip from the local park in East Tennessee. We ended up, I say we didn't catch no more than, I don't know, I think it was only 2 or 3 crappie and 3 or 4 bluegill at the most. It wasn't, I was thinking we could come over here and actually just catch a pretty bunch of them, but it didn't happen the way I thought it would.